Hey, Ralph.
We're going to start with item number 1 and item number 2 here. I
Okay.
don't have my video turned on because people don't need to see my swollen face, stitches, and
Yeah,
busted
boy,
teeth.
like that happened a couple of days ago. Yeah,
It's Sunday morning.
yeah, yeah,
It was rude.
yeah,
Um, so item number 1 and number 2 that I'm having concurrently, and I think that they're probably connected, is I have very low body energy and I'm
yeah.
having a hell of a time standing
Okay,
up.
yeah.
Very unstable on my feet. What can I what and I have started sweeping myself with green today. I finally had enough together to start doing green sweeping on my body.
And so, okay. So first off, like when I went through and I looked at you, when you reported this to us, boy, your Mingmen was super, super overactivated, and that would cause like balance disturbances and very depleting to the basic, but um, it, has there been any history of like anything like cardiovascular issues, like blood pressure, anything?
I've had low blood pressure since I was
Low
a
blood
kid.
pressure. Okay.
And then 6 months ago, I had another incident where I was getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and passed out on the floor. And at that point, I didn't break anything. I just bumped my head,
Okay.
freaked my wife out.
Yeah, I
But
bet.
that was the end of that. And then this one Sunday morning was I was headed back to bed, and I thought I was doing okay until I wound up on the floor in a pool of blood and my wife freaking out.
Yeah. So with is there any respiratory issues that you're aware of? Any digestive issues? Is there nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, anything like that?
Usually no.
Okay. What about in the last few days?
In the last few days, I haven't had any appetite.
Nausea?
Nope, not particularly.
Not particularly. Okay. And when you sleep, are you sleeping okay? Falling asleep okay?
Yes, but I've been taking a sleeping pill.
Okay. Like over the counter or prescription?
I believe it's a prescription. I got it from my neighbor.
Okay. So, I mean, what you're describing sounds like poor vagal tone, is
Okay.
exactly what it sounds like. Usually you would also see, I mean, definitely the low blood pressure, like the medulla, like sounds like it's not functioning quite like it should.
Hmm.
And that could be a byproduct of stress. I pulled a lot of stuff off you from other people when I looked at you,
Yeah.
substantially. Um, and so your body was under some stress because of that. It was a lot. Like I don't know what's been going on, or if it's just like work related or something, but is there a lot of people upset at you? I'm just curious.
Well, I thought I'd gotten that taken care of in the past 6 months, but maybe it's just got
It
some
could have been
holdovers.
old, like it could have been lingering there for a while,
Yeah. In the
but
past,
it
in
was a
the
lot. I was
in the
like, hey, you
past,
kind of remind me of me sometimes.
in the past six
Like
months or in the
it's like
past 6 months or a year, I've cleaned out a lot.
okay. And that's so that situation is done, whatever was causing it, or
Yes.
okay. Um, so let's look at it just from the point of view of just a little bit of poor vagal tone, and we need to jumpstart or not jumpstart, but like improve the function of the medulla oblongata, and
Yeah.
it's really actually kind of a simple protocol, but it's just something that's got to be done, a lot of repetition, and
Go for it.
it's hyssop. Like hyssop is your. Do you have some hyssop?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you can put some at the base of your skull, but
Hmm.
really just inhaling it and putting a few drops on your wrist multiple times a day, like 15, 20, 25 inhalations.
Hmm.
When the medulla is not functioning properly, the tendency is for a low blood pressure and it starts to cause some erratic issues with cardiovascular issues and respiratory function and circulatory issues, and makes sense why some of the stuff was happening. I still would like to maybe do a little something for the vagal tone, and that would be inhaling and applying to your body just in neat marjoram. Let's have you do marjoram.
Oh, we got that too. I like
Okay,
marjoram.
perfect. Those are your two things.
I've been
I would say
inhaling a marjoram a lot the last month.
good. And like several drops on the wrist, like you can go back and forth between the hyssop and the marjoram. And I would probably not go too hard on anything else. Like let your body kind of like acclimate, because it's like sometimes when it gets a little bit like you're feeling pretty worked, I'm sure. Like
Yeah.
the body's you've been through the ringer a little bit. Like cut everything back a little bit and just start spoon feeding it some little things for a little while, just
Okay.
to let the body get strong and not have to process so much. So let's just have you really kind of focus on those two things and
Okay.
whatever medications the doctor has put you on. Like I would say, let's just have you do those couple of things. And I'm going to be looking at you every day for the next several days until you're feeling better. So let's get you out of the this phase and get you into the next phase.
Okay. Excellent.
And keep emailing us, keep like daily, give me an update.
Okay.
We're doing stuff on you. Like just keep me updated.
All right.
Yeah. So those were the two things. Hyssop being the really big one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I will it's interesting, your Ming Men was so overactivated, yet your blood pressure is low. I mean, sometimes the blood pressure will fluctuate. Could the other thing with Ming Men being super overactivated, it could be the fatigue. That's the thing with fatigue, is it overactivates the Ming Men.
Okay.
And so, I mean, that could be all of that. I think maybe if we have you do those things, I'll support some things energetically and strengthen the body a bit. And, maybe in a day or two, we might add something to keep the body a little bit stronger. But I'd like to see just what the hyssop and the marjoram does for you over the next 24 hours.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, and keep us posted. Any sort of fluctuation, keep me posted. Because when I looked at you, I was like, man, you look like you had a bunch of people upset at you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Thing 3.
Okay.
Next Tuesday, I leave here and I fly up to San Diego to go to a pranic healing class.
Okay.
And I wanted to make sure that I was going to have enough togetherness to attend the class.
Energy levels.
Energy
yeah,
levels.
let's see how the next 48 hours treat you. I mean, if you're bouncing back, I don't see why not.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, if you're having a hard time, you might just need a bit of rest. But if you have a week, when are you supposed to leave? Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah, we fly out Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay on it and keep us posted daily, and let's see if we can't get you feeling better pretty quick. Yeah.
Okay. I do appreciate that, Greg.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Thank you.
That's the thing. Like when one of you guys has something serious come up, like, boy, please keep me posted.
Yeah. I will.
That's where we have our little community, is to be able to talk things out. But sometimes, I just need to jump in and do stuff. I don't do them full time anymore, but all I do it now for is like students and when they have stuff come up. So
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
Okay. Bye.